does. So these are the two programs you can practice here. So the break and continue statements. If a break statement is encountered inside a loop, the loop is immediately terminated. And the control of the program goes to the next statement after the loop. So it is used along with the if statement in. So loop inside if statements will be there, right? There you will use this break keyword. And we have used it in the switch case also. If the condition is true, then the break statement terminates the loop immediately. So when the break is executed, it will exit from the entire loop. So automatically it will exit the entire loop. So that's what this break keyword. Okay. So you can see here, for int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. If I equal to 5, then I'm saying break it. So don't continue further. So that's what I'm saying. Then I'm printing that I value here after this if condition. So I'm printing if this condition is not true, I double equal to 5. If it is not true, it will come directly to here. Right? So that is the break keyword, what it will do. So once this is true, break will execute and then exit entire for loop. If for loop is ending, right, it will come and execute here. So that's the break. I'll execute execute this in a debug mode so that you can understand how the flow is going. So the continue statement is quite opposite to break. So continue statement is used in the loop control structure. If you want to skip some code, need to jump to the next iteration. This iteration will skip and it will jump to the next iteration. And then that is, so continue will be used. Then you can use a continue statement whenever you want to skip something. So this is the example you can see here. So for loop again same, okay, even in the arrays also we will use the same concept. So we'll start the array and we will go to the till the last element of the array. Here also the same thing happening, I plus plus. I percentile by 2 equal to 0, then continue. So if this is not true, it will go to here and then print the I. So that means if continue executed, that iteration will skip and this won't execute. It will go again to the next iteration. It will move to next iteration basically. So that's this continue. So usage. Let me show you in the example so that you will get a better idea. So go to break continue demo. So private static void break demo. A very simple break concept. For loop, you start with 1 till 10, you iterate I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. So then if I value double equal to 5, so this is I. So double equal to 5, then break it. So after that, you don't execute any code. That's what I'm saying. So print the I value. maybe not required here, right? So the space also not required because you're printing in the next line. And this one is out of the for loop. Okay. So now let me execute in the debug mode. Okay. So I'll run in debug mode. Let's call this method in the main method. So run debug as Java application. Come and stop there. It will come and stop there. It will switch to debug mode. Bug icon. See, bug icon is selected top right side. Bug icon is selected top right side, and it is stopped here. And it's still in running mode. So you can click on now this F6 or step over button. You click on this arrow mark. It will come now here. Currently, I value here. I value is updated as a 1 now. You can see here in the variable section. So I value 1. So 1 double equal to 5 false, right? Now what will happen directly? It will go to here in this 11th line. It is executing that 11th line. So 1 is printed and it went up. So I value updated to 2. So 2 double equal to 5 and 2 is printing. And I value will update to 3. 3 less than or equal to 10 true and 3 double equal to 5 false. It will come to 11th line. 3 will print. So now I value will update to 4. So 4 and 4 double equal to 5 false. It will go to, if the condition is false, it is not moving inside the block. So please catch that. Now I value becomes 5. 5 equal to 5, true. Now it will come to break statement. See, after that, it won't execute any code. It will jump directly to 13th line. Once the break keyword is executed, it is jumping to 13th line. See, nowhere it is going inside the loop. That's how the cursor is moving, and you can see that execution line by line code execution into the debug mode. So that's the advantage with the debug mode. You can run the code and you can understand so where it is going. That's advantage. Yeah. Any questions? Static. Let me write this continue also. Separate programs will write so that it is easy for you to understand. So int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus. So if I percentile by 2 equal to 0, and you continue that. Okay. So you continue. So print the I value. So this is outside the for loop code. You can remove this toggle breakpoint and you can run it. Now let me put a toggle breakpoint here. So I'll call here continue demo. I'll comment out this. So I'll execute this one only. Continue demo. Let's understand how the code is executing. If you run in debug mode only, we'll come to know line by line code execution. Debug as Java application, not run as debug as. See the debug point I kept, so it came and stopped there. It came and stopped there. So then you can go step over. Now first I value 1, right? You can see I value 1 now. 1 percentile by 2, 0 is a false. So directly it will jump to this line, 21st line. When I click on this, it is going to 21st line. Then it will move up. I value will update to 2. So 2 percentile by 2 0. Now what will happen? It is a true, right? True means continue will execute. Continue means it will go to next iteration. That I value will update to 3. So 3 percentile by 2 false. So that's why it is 3. That means it is printing only odd numbers. So that is what you need to get it here. See, 24 continue executed and it is not going to print. It is not moving further. If I value is even number. If I value is odd number, it is printing that. So continue is executing if it is a even number. If it is odd, it is not executing. See how the code is executing, and see till 10 only, so it is iterated and all the code is executed. So 13579 only odd numbers are executed. Okay, so that's all about this. Break and continue. And this break you will use regularly and continue.